Hey guys, it's Gary with Inspected More. We're in the shop today. We're going to be talking a little bit about fasteners and how to attach things on the wall. One of my daughters called me up the other day and asked me for some advice, so I figured, what the heck, I'd share that with everybody else as well. Again, I'm Gary with Inspected More. Appreciate you being with me today. If you find what you're going to be hearing here interesting, make sure you give us a like and subscribe. And here we go. Let's get started. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick pass through these. We're going to go from right to left to talk about them. This is our Velcro system or a peel and stick system. So on the back side here, we have a paper that we would pull off, sticking it to the back of the item that we're going to hang on the wall. Do the same thing with the wall itself. And then the Velcros will actually lock that together and create a tight bond or holding it to the wall. Generally speaking, you got to have several of these on the back of your picture or whatever it is you're hanging, and they're going to be restricted to how much weight that they'll actually hold. You also got to be careful because when you go to take these off the wall, sometimes they have a tendency to peel the paint or mar up the surface. So really depends. Our next options, these are very common. These are a picture hanging device. Basically, you have a small nail on the back side that you're going to pound into the wall. So you're going to leave a mark here. So again, if you're a rental situation, be careful, make sure it's okay with your landlord. And these are going to work pretty well for most pictures or small, lightweight items. Everything that I'm showing you is really designed for hanging stuff, pulling down on the wall. So good option. Then in these, we have four different options for you for little inserts. Some are better than others. Not a fan of this one. You can see why. It's not really doing its job in spreading out and holding anything to the wall. So a couple different options, and you'll see more when we take a look at the backside in just a second. This item here, this is a nice option. This is a screw-in type of wall mount. So you'll screw this into the drywall and then you attach a screw to the face, and it does a nice job holding it, drilling into the wall without pre-drilling or having anything else. The last one, we're actually sandwiching. It's a toggle bolt. And you'll see on the backside how it opens up on the backside. It really creates a lot of bond, a lot of holding power. I've seen a lot of people using this for hanging as well, instead of just pulling off of a wall. So let's flip it around and we'll take a look at the backside. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to go from left to right, and we're going to talk about the backside and what the impact is. So again, those two nails, those hooks that are on there, very minor amount of penetration through the drywall. So you can see why not a lot of holding power there. That Velcro was here, so absolutely no impact, no damage to the wall, assuming it's not going to pull the paint off. Those four types of toggles, the inserts, including the one I really don't like. You can see why. It's not expanding like the others are. You can see this one in particular does a nice job how it opens up, spreads itself apart to hold and give you a lot more holding power to the wall. This is that pointed one that kind of drills into the wall, does a nice job, really is in there firm, and then the screw on the other side is holding everything in place. Lastly, you can see why this has got such a strong holding power, this toggle. You have to do a larger hole. So we had about a 1/4 inch hole that we had to drill, pass that through, and then tightening up that bolt actually caused this to expand to the backside of the drywall and hold it and lock it into place. And you can see why that's so strong. We're really spreading out the load across, what is that, 1.5 to 2 inches wide. So gives you some nice advantage there. All right, there you go. So we have a couple different options for you. You just bought a house, you want to hang some pictures, you're in a rental unit, whatever the case might be. You really want to know what you're going to hang, how you're going to hang it, how long you're going to leave it there, and gives you some options to take a look at. So what do you think? Was that helpful? Was it good advice for you? Does it kind of point you in the right direction? If it is, let us know. If you like what you saw, make sure you click the like button down below. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more tips and hints. It's not just about inspections, it's about being a new homeowner and how we can help you. I'm Gary with Inspected More. We appreciate it. Until next time, stay tuned for more.